Imagine getting written up for following the rules, so I followed them to the letter, and chaos erupted. So, I work in a pretty standard corporate office, and a while back, we got a new manager. Let's call him Mr. Clipboard. He was one of those guys who thought the best way to lead was to micromanage everything and everyone. If you took a bathroom break that lasted more than 5 minutes, he'd notice. If you ate lunch at your desk, he'd send a passive-aggressive email about maintaining professionalism. You get the idea. At first, everyone tried to roll with it. We figured he'd chill out once he got to know how things really worked. But nope. If anything, he doubled down. He started timing our breaks and made us log every single task we did, down to the minute. It was like working in a dystopian time-tracking experiment. One day, he called me into his office. He had a printout of my time log and pointed out that I'd taken a 7-minute bathroom break. "Our policy is 5 minutes max," he said, with this smug little smile. "Next time, I'll have to write you up." I was honestly stunned. I mean, come on, who times bathroom breaks? But I wasn't about to let this go. If he wanted me to follow every rule to the letter, that's exactly what I'd do. The next day, I showed up with a stopwatch around my neck. Every time I left my desk, I'd start the timer. Bathroom? Stopwatch. Getting a glass of water? Stopwatch. Even walking to the printer? Stopwatch. I logged every second, and I made sure to never, ever go over the allotted time. But here's where it got fun. Our job involved a lot of teamwork and quick thinking. Sometimes you had to help a coworker or jump on a call at a moment's notice. But since none of that was specifically outlined in the task log, I stopped doing it. If it wasn't on the list, I didn't touch it. If someone needed help, I'd say, "Sorry, not in my task log," and point to my stopwatch. Within a week, productivity tanked. Projects that usually took a day dragged on for 3. Clients started complaining. My coworkers were frustrated, but they knew what I was doing and secretly cheered me on. Mr. Clipboard, on the other hand, was losing his mind. He called another meeting. "Why is everything taking so long?" he demanded. I handed him my time log, which was now a color-coded masterpiece of compliance. "I'm following the new procedures exactly," I said. "I don't want to risk another write-up." He tried to argue, but I just kept pointing out how I was doing exactly what he'd asked. Eventually, he realized he'd created a monster. He quietly dropped the time log requirement and told everyone to use their best judgment again. After that, things slowly went back to normal. Mr. Clipboard stopped micromanaging as much, and people started helping each other out again. But every now and then, I'd catch him glancing at my stopwatch, just to make sure I wasn't about to start another round of malicious compliance. Moral of the story? Be careful what you wish for, especially if you're the boss. Sometimes, following the rules to the letter is the best way to show how ridiculous they really are.